everybody, it's Anna, and today we are doing the first of its kind. We are not reviewing a movie. Not a movie. We are reviewing a book. This is my September book review. I can pretty much get through one book a month. And that's probably just schedule and the fact that I watch a few too many movies. But I did get through a book this month, and I got through A Convenient Marriage by Maggie Tideswell. If I'm saying your name wrong, Maggie, I am so sorry, but names are not my area of expertise. It's watching movies and reading books. Mostly movies. So, let's talk about A Convenient Marriage. It is put in as a paranormal romance. There's my talking for the day. I spent a little bit too much time reading, I think. A paranormal romance, which for those of you who don't understand exactly what that means, it's basically a romance novel with paranormal features. So, ghosts in particular with this one. So, we are dealing with a very complex group of characters in this book, but our primary character is a woman named Holly. And Holly is dealing with a shitty divorce. And Holly is looking to move forward, but she's lost custody of her children. And the only way to see her kids is to move into another relationship. So her friends wonderful. Her friends put an ad out looking for a husband for her. Sounds cliche at first, doesn't it? But things go crazy from there. The man who responds is named Joshua, and Joshua's got some issues of his own. Namely a fiance who won't marry him, right? Why take the ring, honey? But anyway, and so he thinks that by marrying someone else, he will convince her to set a date. Okay? So that's the general premise of how the story starts. I'm not going to give you all the details because obviously there's a ghost involved and she is a nasty, nasty lady. But this is basically a soap opera in book form. So you're basically getting an entire season of Days of Our Lives in one book. I couldn't put it down. I literally read this in 2 days, I think. Mostly because I was like, wait, what? Is that next? And I honestly thought I was kind of predicting some stuff, and I wasn't. I had it wrong. But that's more on me and me not picking up. And the author being ready to surprise. So I was actually pretty surprised by this. Sometimes romance books are great for me. I really love them. Other times they're like, are they going to do anything besides have sex? Because that would be, they should like talk or something, shouldn't they? This is not one of those. This is one of those ones that has a really good story here, has a lot of complexity, a lot of different characters with the paranormal side of things, with her friends being into tarot cards and that type of thing, as well as her own interactions with the ghost and how that shapes the story. So if you're into paranormal stuff, and if you're up for some romance and some awes, this is a great book for you. For me personally, I'm going 4 out of 5 only because of the complexity of it. Sometimes I was getting some of the characters a little mixed up because I was like, wait, who's okay? And then I would go back. But that's just me. So you may not have any of these issues with it. It might be a perfect book for you. But overall, it's a well-written novel. It's fun to read. They'll throw some curves and some twists for you. But in the end, I was happy with how it ended. So 4 out of 5 for our first book review for the month of September. Stay tuned. You'll get a new one every month. And until next month, give me some book suggestions. Also, let me know if you read this book. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments. And be sure to follow me on Twitter at Meyer. And subscribe to the YouTube channel to find more book reviews and film reviews. So until next time, guys, have a great week. Bye.